live. People, we live. We live. Let me back a little bit. Let me back a little bit. We are live. We are live. Let y'all come in here. Let's talk about Houston, how it was now that I'm back. I got back last night, so I was a little too tired to come on here and chat with y'all, but we will be going live later today when I'm back from the gym. So just look at the community post so that you can stay up to date. All right, let y'all pop in here. Do I got my water? I think I do got my water right here. Ugh, hold up. Oh, shit. What's up, God's anointed daughter? What's up, Miss Portia? Cammy Melda, what's up, folks? Vintage Storm in the car. Yeah, Vintage Storm in the car is a throwback. It is definitely a throwback. So listen, yeah, I was in Houston for 2 days, and I actually went there to not just meet up with Love Jones. Well, that was actually the main reason, because I ain't planning on going to Houston. But anyway, I met up with Love Jones while I was there, and it was a whole fucking vibe. Like, that was my second time being in Houston, and the first time I went, it was to interview Young Pharaoh, and that was last year. Whenever that, I don't know, was it in March? I forgot. No, it wasn't in March. Maybe, summer. I feel like it was summer, but nonetheless, that was the last time I was in Houston. So I went there for that, and then the person that had drove down with me, the homie, had actually, we went down there to Houston together. We was fucking running the streets. We was just fucking running the streets. So nonetheless, this time, I feel like I really got to see more of the city. You know, I kind of saw like the suburban area. I don't know, the shit looks different at night. You know, last time I was out, I was running the streets at night. This time I was, you know, really catching the vibe. And I had a good, when I say I had a good time, I had a great time. I had a great time. No, we didn't have a chance to go to the rodeo, but we went to the aquarium. We went to the aquarium restaurant, which was actually pretty good. And then we went to the place, it was right across the street, called the Loft or the Roof, something like that. And it was like a nice venue, artistic, artistry kind of area, which was really dope. And then what else did we do? We looked at a bunch of apartments, and I feel like it's some more stuff I'm leaving out. I feel like it's more stuff I'm leaving out that I just can't like quite think of right now. But yeah, but it was a total vibe. Now next time I go down there, I catch up with my girl Nicole. I'll catch up with some more folks. You know, it was a bunch of influencers that actually live in Houston. So you moving, Storm? I didn't say I was moving to Houston. I took Love Jones around so she could go look at places. You know, I was driving Miss Daisy. I was driving Miss Love Jones, because I figured too, like, well, shit, when you looking at apartments, you looking at places, I'm like, you know, the move was gonna kind of add up. So I'm like, you know what? I can get away for a couple of days, and I got you. The Post. Is it the Post? I think it's called the Post. What did I call it? The Loft? The Roof? I'm thinking of something else. The Post. Yeah, I think it's the Post. Did y'all see any of y'all fans? Yeah, one was walking right across from me. It was the third apartment we looked at. And I've been purging my home as a vibe. Shout out to you, Shy Girl. It was a woman. She was she had her baby in a stroller. She walked right past me. She said, "Where I know you from?" I said, "Probably from YouTube." She said, "Oh, okay." And it looked like she was about to say, "What you doing down here?" But she caught herself. You know what I'm saying? She caught herself. So I don't know. But I would have told her, shit, I'm here with Love Jones. Would you see yourself living there? Listen, I don't know. But what I did like was how cheap it was. Do you understand me? I have not seen $1,100 rent since I lived in Arizona in 2015. That was 8 years ago since I seen rent that cheap. Luxury, 1 bedroom, $1,100. What? Then we saw one place, the apartment was $1,200. Yeah, apartment was $1,200, They had moving specials, $400 off your first month. So I'm like, wait a minute, $800 to get in? Wait a minute. I have not seen $800 rent since I lived in St. Louis, and I wasn't even paying rent at that point. So I was, wait a minute, no, I don't even think I was paying $1,100. Anyway, you get my point. I have not seen rent that cheap in damn near a decade. Damn near a decade. So y'all know I love a deal. I've had the expensive apartments, I've had mid-range, I've had cheap, I've really had it all. So I could really kind of go anywhere at this point, you know, as long as it's safe, you know, I'm straight, and I can set up my little studio because it's time to bring the fucking studio back. Then I'm good, you know, and I'm happy. But I was just looking at this shit like, then we saw one, it was basically like their version of a penthouse, but like, it was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it had a wraparound patio. $1,800. It's either $1,700 or $1,800. I said, excuse me? And that motherfucker was big with 10-foot ceilings. I was like, excuse me, would you buy a house or prefer rent? I don't really want to buy a house in the United States. Because after like the dog dies and all that shit, I really want to go overseas. That's what I want to do. So that's, you know, I don't mind renting because it's just me. I don't want to get married. I'm not trying to have no kids. So I don't, you know, I know with me, I love to be able to pick up and get up and go. And you can't really do that if you buy a house. You know, you kind of fucking stuck. You can take your dog overseas. True. Could I take him to like Thailand? You know, yeah, Thailand, and of course you have like Baja, California. A lot of white folk, Wonder Bread, live down there, and they just cross the border into California. But you know, I don't want to take them somewhere where they're gonna fucking chop them up and eat them either. That's the only thing. What's wrong with the dog? Nothing's wrong with him, but he's a senior dog. He's either 12 or 13, and I think his breed lives to be about 18 years old. I've seen some that even live to be 20, so it's just like, you know, I could stack my paper 5-6 more years, then bounce. Let's see, coming to Cape Town. They're not gonna hurt them. That's the Philippines. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind moving to Asia, but I don't want to bring them somewhere and they're like, ooh, like, you know, this is dinner. Right, Storm, you're gonna have to be mobile. You might even buy a mobile tiny. Now, a mobile tiny home, that actually does sound like me. Those bitches be fly. I saw even some fly ass trailers. I told you, I don't give a fuck what a host say. I don't give a fuck what a host say on her website with 239 people watching, talking about I was in a what she said? I was in the high rise and now I got the broken gate, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I like to be mobile, you know, and I want to pay shit. I like to be able to pay shit with ease, you know. So I could go either way. Storm, all that green just got you looking clean. Thank you so much. I've been drinking it for a month and a half now. Yeah, about a month and a half. So the RVs are hot right now. Yes, I would get an RV. I would actually say fuck it and just get an RV. The only thing with the RV is, number one, I don't really understand the toilet situation because I'm not one to be dealing with plumbing. I'm just too bougie for that. Number two, I was told when you parked, like, a lot of people had problems with like mice eating up in their RV. I ain't got time. I don't know if that's true. What I need to go do is go to an RV sales place and just go look at some and just talk to people. That's what I need to go do. $100K would get you an apartment, and $300K a beachfront apartment in Cape Town. Ooh. You have to go suction it out at a waste station. See, I don't really want to do that. G. Houston said, that's right, I live in H-Town, mortgage free. I can travel as I please, not trying to impress folks. Listen, and that's what stage I'm at too. Like for me, I wanted to see certain things, to do certain things, and now I know what I like. I like nice hotels. I like nice flights. Really, everything else can be regular. I'm good. I'm good. It's just like it's just like a house. And yeah, I have people over, but not like that. Unless I really, really start entertaining. But do I really want people over like that? Because they motherfuckers don't want to leave. I looked at them RVs. They're beautiful, but a whole different type of lifestyle, literally. But a lot of those new trailers are nice. Like, I probably wouldn't move into one that's used, but one brand new in the double wides, and I think they have a triple wide or something like that. A lot of those are fucking nice. Google Cape Town is the #1 destination in South Africa. Oh, okay. No, you don't want people at your place. Exactly. Shout out to the Love Jones show. F-150 and travel trailer is my goal. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have so many options and I'm not really stuck anywhere, which is nice. In the place I'm in now, like, they sent me the renewal letter for the lease because I moved in the lease started like last April, actually. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't fucking know. But what I did like about Houston was that shit was fucking cheap. Like, I could not believe. Like, Love Jones is gonna love it. She's gonna love it. Is it for me? I don't know. But you know, Storm loves a discount. Okay? I love a discount. Are you really gonna do it? I think it's like having an apartment. Don't make a hasty decision. You can find a good apartment here in Houston. It sounds like everyone wants to be free to roam and have no obligations. Create that life now. That's what I'm working on. Really, the key is to be debt free and really have like no major obligations. That's freedom. Like, when I imagine the kind of life I want, I've always spoke this since really like 2018, before I was even doing YouTube. Like, I really used to speak like, okay, I'm going to be traveling multiple times a month. I'm always going to be on a plane. Like, I'm going to shop and not have to look at prices. Like, these are things that I spoke over my life that I'm pretty much living now, because I feel like I'm always on a plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff really, so be careful what you speak over your life, because you will get it. Houston looked good on you, Love Jones. Yes, it did. Houston, to me, it does feel very ethnic, very vibrant, and it feels young. It feels youthful. It feels like, I'm gonna hit the club, and you know what I mean? It just, even though I'm past club stages, I'm past that, but it feels very ethnic for sure. Let me help you with relocation worldwide. You can hit me in the email. Hit my personal email, though, monroestorm59@gmail.com. Female rapper Lee said, from a New Yorker point of view, I love it more. Exactly. I see why New Yorkers love it. Y'all can go down there, get a yard, get a big-ass house. Like, I get it. I totally get it. Now, no, Houston does feel ethnic, like, cause like I've been to Texas to visit my cousin. My cousin lives in Dallas, and so when I go there to visit him, you got black folks there, but it's first off, the black folks in Dallas, everybody I saw was in an interracial relationship, at least the men. It was definitely black men. It was like dark, like, ain't no wrong with dark. Dark is beautiful, I'm dark, but it was like dark skin, ripped up black man, white woman. Like, that was mainly when I visited my cousin in Dallas. I think it was last year, year before last. That was mainly what I saw. But Dallas to me gave a very like family, but it feels like, okay, like, this is like marriage, kids, like great. It gave great school systems, great neighborhoods, your kid riding your bike outside. That's what Dallas gave to me. Storm, what did you think of downtown? What, downtown Houston? It was, I mean, it looks like any other downtown, but it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. But Houston has a grungy look to it. Like the streets kind of raggedy, the buildings, you know, a little graffiti here and there. It just it feels grungy, but that's okay. That's okay. Dallas ain't that family, but yes, it is. Family friendly events. But I didn't say I was moving to Dallas though. But listen, I'm one of those weird people. I love like going to open houses. I love, even like for stress relief, I get on Zillow and I just look at houses. You know, like it's weird, but I love to look at them. So that's why I didn't mind going, taking Lil Jones around, playing, you know, driving Miss Daisy and saying, let's go look at some places, because, you know, fuck, like, I love this shit. Houston changes constantly. You always got something to do. Thousands of things to do. Dallas rent is $2,400 for a 1-bedroom. I live in the outskirts of Missouri City, Sugar Land. I've heard of Missouri City. Mo City, JB. Oh, that's where he's from. Okay, the dude from the IG light skinned nigga with the tattoos that they said was fucking boys back in the day. Let's see. I'm from the UK. We headed to Dallas this year. That's what's up. I lived in Arlington and it was convenient. It's a great place to have my daughter in private education. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like for your kids in school, like Dallas. Like they have some nice schools in Dallas. Houston gives like, you know, popping pussy on the headstand. That's what I feel like. I feel like Houston is like the relative that's popping pussy on the headstand. And then Dallas is like, you know, the sibling that's settled down. Coming to BAD, Houston, best boxing gym in town. I live in the Heights, and there is always something to do. The schools are trash in Houston. Yeah, I can believe for sure. If you had kids in Houston, you probably need to put them in private education. Houston reminds me of St. Louis, though, the way the streets look and shit. What was I about to say? Let's see what else. DFW area is great for families, yes. Are you moving to Houston or no? I didn't give you no answer. Y'all know me. If I do, I'll just pop up there. I'll just pop up there. Cypress has good schools. People love the system there. Anything on the outskirts, yeah. Now the area I really liked in Houston too was the Woodlands. Which I know I'm bougie. St. Louis comparison is spot on. That's what I'm saying. That's the feel that Houston gave. And my mama said that years ago. When she used to drive trucks, she went down there, I think, for a training. Because for some reason, all the fucking trucking companies is, their headquarters is in Texas. It's weird. But she had went down there to Houston and she was like, damn, that shit look just like East St. Louis. You would love Katy if you like the Woodlands of Spring. Yeah, Tim, where do the celebrities live in Houston? Like, that's where I want to be. Where they at? Miss Boss Ross, please stop wishing pregnancy on people. I don't know why y'all two black folks can't take a picture together. They be when y'all having babies. Man, can you first get out of her uterus? Get out of my ball sack. Oh my God. I love Katy, Sugarland, most cities overrated. Okay. Fun fact, I'm from Houston too, so we might run into each other in the street. Listen, I got a feeling if I was to move to Houston, it would be just like Atlanta, me running into subscribers. You know, I go to certain cities, I'm not running into no subscriber at all. But some place like Houston, yeah. The lady out of nowhere, just, where I know you from? Come to North Carolina. Now, I'm probably not going East Coast, most likely. But I love Charlotte too, though. But I don't think I'm gonna do East Coast. Oh, it said Travis Scott is in Cyprus. Got it. Oporio said, child, folks be wanting to know, keep your business private. Well, listen, you know, I'm in the business of showing my life, you know, for a living. So I get it, you know. There's nothing wrong with y'all saying, oh, y'all look cute. There's nothing wrong with that. But wishing babies on somebody, like, did we say we wanted baby? Like, just chill. Put that in God's hands. Rochelle said black people look out for each other out here, and I love that. Yeah, that's Southern hospitality. Let's see. Cyprus is nice. My family lived there. Yeah, it was a vibe. Houston was a vibe. Like, I really don't have nothing negative to say, except it's humid, but that's because it's not too far from the water. Like, I get it. You know, because it definitely felt humid. It felt like the weather flip-flopped. That's just the part of the United States. It's the central part of the United States. The weather's like that. It is what it is. I would donate $100 if you hit the gritty. What's the gritty? What's that? What's that? You look like Taurus, the bull, the weight suits you. Oh, I am a Taurus. We have 3 seasons, hot, hail, and cold. That's hilarious. What's going on with the migrant situation? Shit, ask some people in Chicago and New York. I love my hometown. I view it as a good mix of my hometown, Chicago, and now ATL. Okay. I'm glad you're able to sit down for a minute with all that partying. I wasn't really partying like that. We were just living life. Like, that's kind of what it was. We was just, you know, we was just living life. Let's see. Storm, did you see what Serena did to her face? What, did she get plastic surgery? I mean, y'all only been calling her ugly for, you know, 20-some years. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. That shit'll get to anybody eventually. $1,100 per month is high crime area. Just move there and see. Well, it's downtown. Like, I just feel like downtown is just gonna be what it is. And bleached out, yeah. She looks like a whole different person. Well, I mean, I'm not shocked. I think she's doing fillers all over her face and lips. Probably what Serena's doing is, like, she's trying to feminize her face. Because she has a really strong face. She looked just like her daddy. Nothing wrong with that. Serena just looks like, I mean, and her daddy got a strong ass face. Venus face, I think Venus looked more like the mama, but that's all it is. It's just called, I don't want to say feminization surgery, because that's what trans people do, but she's trying to soften her. I think she wants to look like Serena. Serena has a whole different face shape, but she's trying to feminize her face. That's really all it is. Let's see. Did you see Sloan Bella's reading on Jay-Z and Beyonce? She mentioned, yep. Very true. I feel like she looked better before with her natural face. Listen, people always say that shit. You look better before, and honestly, a lot of times that is true. But anybody that constantly has to deal with their looks being pointed out, how can I put it? Because even I've dealt with it my whole life too. Some people, like the way you look, people constantly comment on your appearance. So when people constantly comment on your appearance, like it, you know, depending good or bad, it could cause you to want to change shit. I'm not surprised. Like, I'm just saying, people are disingenuous. Y'all will talk about somebody like, go change some shit, and then now you're shocked. So, you should come to London. Yep, folks always talking about appearances, but you can't talk about your own. Thank you. Thank you. Ain't that some shit? People will comment on your body, your weight, your height, your skin, your everything. Let you show off your shit. Let you sell your body for money. Now everybody's upset. Well, wait, bitch, you gonna keep talking about it and looking at it? I'm just saying. Shout out to all my UK people. I forgot, it's like 10, 11 p.m. in the UK. No, maybe it's like 8 o'clock there. Not sure. You could do the overseas streaming thing, make a bag over there, and just come back and visit. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna surprise y'all with whatever I do anyway. Like, that's just what it is. Almost 10 p.m. Yeah, I be forgetting I have a whole UK audience I need to start streaming at a certain time where, you know, you guys can watch before you go to bed too. Did you watch Bad vs. Wild? No, because I did not want to give Zeus $3.99. You know, it was bad enough when I used to watch the Cabaret show. I did not want to give him $3.99. You know, I just, for me, I'm sure it was funny and all that shit, but I'm just over that shit. And I kept trying to figure out, like, why do the Baddie show, and after a while, even the Cabaret, because most of them hoes cannot dance, why was this shit irritating me? Like, I've always watched these kind of shows. Like, why in the fuck am I irritated? And I realized they don't have a storyline. They're just fighting for no fucking reason. Bad Girls Club had a storyline. Real World had a storyline. Like, when they got into conflicts, everything genuinely made sense. Now these hoes and these niggas is just like trying to kill each other on camera. Like, I'm turned off. Now you got Now That's TV. You got, it's another one too, South Central TV or some right. I've evolved too. I've evolved as well. But back in the day, the shit had a legit storyline. It was like, it made sense. And when a fight happened, like, it was natural. Oh, this bitch tried to put bleach in my contacts. It was natural. You know, then they had a good mix of still hanging out, still going out of town, still doing things. These hoes is just waking up and scrapping. Next, like this shit looks like prison. It looks like they got hoes fresh out the county, put them in a house and made a TV show. Like, I'm good. I'm good. And them hoes are not stars. They're prostitutes. No shade to prostitutes. They're prostitutes. And it's just like, whatever. Too many toxic black reality shows it is nonsense. I miss the OG Bad Girls on Oxygen. Me too. Me too. They wonder why these young people acting wild. Exactly. That shit is raising them. Exploitation, yup. Trash TV at its finest, yup. But Lemmy over there making a lot of money, Jocelyn making a lot of money, Natalie making a lot of money, so I can't hate. What did you think of Cardi? Like what? And what Joe said, do you agree with? Okay, let me put it to you like this. I liked the little song or whatever. It was a cute little beat. She looked good. I see Cardi has gotten another nose job. I feel like every time Offset cheat, she go get a piece of plastic surgery, and that ain't gonna keep your man. A smaller nose is not gonna keep your man. Your nigga is just not monogamous. That's just, it is what it is. Like, I don't know why you thought he was gonna be there for you, but your man is never gonna stop cheating. So it was a cool beat. If I hear it at a club, you know, I'll do a little 1-2 to it. And that's really, you know, the kind of music she makes. Is it anything special? No. Is it anything memorable? No. Do I think she put a lot of effort into it? No. Do I think her fashion looked good? Did I like the haircut? Did I like the blonde? Yes, yes, yes. But did I like the blonde? Yes, yes, yes. But you know, it gave nothing, and she's really given nothing since 2018. That first album was cool when she was really hustling. Before the album, the mixtapes was cool. WAP was cool. I feel like the song Money was actually cool. This other shit is just bullshit, and it's because she's not actually a rapper, but she's not actually an artist. It was a hustle. And so, you know, if you got 15 niggas writing your shit and you still can't get a hit, it might be time to do something else. That's what I'm saying. It's a Missy Elliott beat. How do you fail with a Missy Elliott beat? You can't really fail. You might just want to go have Missy to write your shit. See, if Cardi was smart, fuck all these new niggas. You know, who's producing out here? What you got? Party. You got, what's the other dude? Hitmaker. And it's you got A1. I think he's spring break now. What's all these little new niggas? I would go back. I would go get Missy. Like, listen, Missy, you know, you ain't number 98 pounds. She ain't got shit else to do. I would go have her write me some shit. Is what I would do. Timberland. I would go back. That late 90s, early 2000s shit. If somebody put out shit like that now, that shit would fucking go hard. Cardi is boring now, too much drama, she should go country too. She just need help because she's not a legit MC, and that's okay. She makes stripper, shake your ass music. She makes, oh my God, I'm drunk, I popped a Henny, and a Plan B type of music. You know what I mean? She popped like, I'm waiting for my STD results to come back, but you know what? I'm gonna make it a Good Friday anyway kind of music. That's just what it is, and it's okay. How would y'all have felt about Missy being featured in it? I mean, Missy don't give shake ass, so I don't really want to see Missy in thigh-high boots and a two-piece, but, you know, she could have been in a corner wearing her strap or whatever. My point is this. You know, I need to just go back old school. Most of you motherfuckers is out here and you mainstream. Now you suck. You suck ass. You have no talent. You don't put no effort into your shit. This shit that Cardi coming out with is trash. Young Miami trash. What's Ice Spice? I don't know where the hell this bitch came from and who the fuck she sacrificed. And her brother that's always out there talking about my little sister Isis, my little sister Isis. You better find you somewhere to go, motherfucker, before she have to sacrifice you. These motherfuckers is not cute. They all go to the same doctor. They have no personality. They can't talk. They cross-eyed. They damn pussy dry is what the niggas be saying, and pussy be stinking. They's fucking horrible. Bring back 1995, but shit, I'll settle for 2005. At this point, I'll settle for 2010. They don't even have swag. Even Rihanna, you know, she don't give much. She gives swag at least. They don't even have swag. They don't have their own unique look, nothing. Everybody is the fucking same. Dream doll, Asian doll, cash doll, this doll. You'd hit though? No, I really wouldn't. I really don't want to. I don't see. Ice Spice does nothing for me. I'll leave it alone. Glorilla got some, Glorilla cool. Sexy Red. I like Sexy Red because Sexy Red stays in her lane. Like, Sexy Red makes music that niggas can play and they don't seem fruity. Like, Sexy Red makes music that, like, you play, you done smoked a few blunts, you finna hit some corners, you know, you just got this Challenger, you gotta go in the hood and show it off, you know, you finna fuck a bitch in the back. Like, that's the kind of music that she makes because Sexy Red is gutter and trash and dirty and vile and, you know, probably still eating off her food food stamp card, and that's what she gives, and she stays in that lane. You know, Sexy Red gives Section 8 type of music, and she stays in her lane. So, you know, Sexy Red is cool with me. So I'm just saying, you know, but outside of all these other little hoes, I like Cleo Trapper. I actually like her. But the majority of these mainstream girls absolutely fucking sucks. And they had no talent. And I love Nicki. I do. I still feel like Nicki's best album was The Pink Print. You know, Queen was a close second, but really The Pink Print. And you know, this new album is cool, but what Nicki is missing is growth and elevation, and she don't know how to grow out of that fucking pink shit. And we actually did with The Pink Print, but we didn't kind of regress with this new music. But it's cute, it's fine, whatever, do your thing. She still can't fucking dance. I'm not paying no tickets for no lazy ass motherfucking performance. But I you know, but I love Nicki. You know, since freshman, no, really, I remember MySpace days. So that was junior high, elementary for me. But like, you know, I'm here for the growth and the elevation. But even where I feel like, listen, I'm gonna just say that I feel like a lot of these hoes just ain't got shit else to talk about. They really just don't have nothing else to talk about. And instead of just admitting that and going to sitting down so fucking where and just giving us the old music, get on stage and just give us the old music, especially when you got plenty of hits. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, I ain't got a problem with Nicki. I don't hate Nicki. You know, barbs don't come for me, because I am one. But at the end of the day, we know our girl can't dance. She can't dance for fuck. Just saying. Can't dance at all. But the men talk about the same thing too. A lot of them need to go sit down too. A lot of them all trying to sound the same. A lot of them all got the same style. A lot of, like, we lack individuality. We lack stage presence. Nobody's really talking about anything, which is why we all stick to the old shit. That's why these new niggas is talking about nothing. Niggas too. We just talking about the bitches, but the niggas too. And it's so bad to where now the niggas don't even dress like niggas. Now they want to dress like the bitches. All the bitches dressing alike, and the niggas want to be like the bitches. Well, damn. Everybody got a skirt. Everybody got a middle part bust down. Everybody got a BB. Music is just trash nowadays. It is what it is. I think JT could be great potentially. I guess she gives lazy. She gives lazy, and she still can't perform. They want to do these concerts, you know. That's why people go see Beyonce, because it's like, damn, we know we gonna get an actual performance. So anyway, those are my feelings. But enough of that on rap. I'm gonna give y'all about 5 more minutes. So just questions, comments, concerns, and then I gotta go into the gym. So Nicole said, where's the individuality and growth exactly? Even with me, like, you know, with most YouTubers, there's a certain look, there's a certain sit. Like, I set myself apart by looking regular and raggedy as fuck. You know why I don't have a problem looking regular and raggedy as fuck? Because I am regular, bitch. I mean, I'm an icon, don't get it twisted. But I understand, like, I am of the people, number one. And number two, I understand what works. Like, when the content is good, the aesthetics and the optics really don't fucking matter. Joe Rogan got 100 million, 50 million, something like that. And Joe Rogan, bald-headed ass, don't wear nothing but a fucking graphic t-shirt and tight-ass jeans every day. Every day. And still got 50 million, $100 million. That's what the fuck I care about. Give me the money, bitch. I don't give a about. If you can see me and hear me, I will go live inside of a fucking dumpster. Like, that's me. I'm just rugged in that way, and I don't run from my rugged energy. Like, I don't. Will you really sleep in the bed with LJ? You know what, Lil Jones, stop. Stop playing. They acting like I'm so mad at Lil Jones. But going live, why would y'all think why would I still post her on my Instagram and my community posts if I was mad? Why would I come and talk about it if I was mad? Come on now. I love how we can relate to you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, people love the relation. Even with my videos, y'all don't even like a whole lot of editing. Like, you know, when I was around the Kiwi camp, I was trying to keep up with them for a while. And that 2021, I lost so much money and momentum because y'all like, I don't like this new graphics. You're too far away. We don't like this. We don't like that. Like, no. We got to get back to get back to what social media was. The whole purpose of this shit is that it looked different than TV, and that it was not contrived and put together. And, you know, y'all don't like no fake shit. Y'all want real shit. Y'all want me to get on like, oh my God, y'all, this detox tea is tearing me up. Like, give me like 10 minutes. Like, y'all love that shit. Like, remember the waist trainer in the apartment? Remember y'all, like, that's the shit y'all want. And the key to making it on social media is you have to know your audience and what they want from you. Like, you have the basics, you have different ways of working the algorithm, but at the end of the day, you have to know who and what your audience is. Who is your audience? And when you know it, you got to know it down to a T. Like, I know I can tell you my audience down to like what she smells like, what he watches. That's what you gotta do, and that's what you gotta know. Carly said, you're the neighbor next door. Derek said, Italy, because you're bougie and you love your coffee. I do love my coffee. I would probably do very well in Italy because I love my coffee, but I don't think they like black people like that there, allegedly. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, even hair vids, but natural vids, before women were in their bathrooms doing hair like regular now. Everyone has ring lights and doing so much. Yeah, they doing too much. You and Mims are very relatable. Shout out to Mims. And Mims took a lot of my advice that I gave him. I got students everywhere, you know? But unlike certain people, when my students go off and do their thing, I'm happy. I don't want to hold them back. I'm okay if you do better than me. Mims then grew so quick. I looked up, I said, damn, when you get 130,000 subs, like, damn, I went, it was 4K watching, 5K watching in the chat. I said, okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Storm, your hair looks good. Thank you so much. I don't know why we got so many trolls in here today. And Ty's hot mess. Yes, same thing with her. She was another one of my students. Damn, am I Lil Wayne out here with all these students? Storm, you rock and deserve every inch and ounce of your success. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. Yes, Professor Monroe. I know. I'm gonna hit up the lady too. Before I go, I'm gonna hit up the lady too about the book, because she's gonna co-author it for me. So I think I'm gonna do that because I really don't have time to write it, so to speak. But I gotta go back and get like childhood pictures to put in the book. Like, I want it to be like really, really good. I'm trying to see what else. That's the main thing right now. What's your opinion on race mixing? Do what you do. I don't care. Just understand what comes with it, but I don't care. So I'm sorry for asking, but will you do a Euro 2 one day? Sure. Yeah, I gotta pay for me to come over there. Because I have to fly over there. You know, the ticket's gonna be high because it has to be worth it. So I'm just saying, so Mills was your student? Yeah, behind the scenes, yes. We've never hidden that. Did you get a publisher? Yeah, baby, we're gonna self-publish. Or I'll work with an independent publisher. I mean, I have 300,000 subscribers, so I can push my own book. I bought your mother poems book for my daughter. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Anything else for we dip? How's your mom's book doing? Good. Is it gonna be on Amazon? Yeah, my book could definitely be on Amazon. That's the easiest thing. And I tell anybody that's writing a book, like, you can have your own personal website. There's nothing wrong with that. But everything is sold through Amazon. Like, make your life easier. Like, you send people an Amazon link, like, you're good. You know what I mean? So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you all later.